Alright, I'm going to try this again, and this time in a proper manner. And I'm going to see if I can retry. And this time not fuck up. And but deep down I don't think a retry would even help. So come on. I will not do the same thing. But I'm gonna try again. And now, since I got book out and everything, now I have to find exactly where I started so I can do a proper start over. Come on, why is this phone not working? I'm trying to get this. The app is so fucked. I can't even get this thing able to get a precise, like, spot is. It's just... Come on, that's gonna be it. After that, then I'll find out what to do next one. I really did the best I can to read it. Damn. The stream. So bear with me if I misspoke during reading. I really did the best I can to read through it too. Who have said we gotta be kidding me. Our tongue. Check the live section. Is that coming up? Right. You gotta be kidding me. Working. There used to be a feature on YouTube when you like press and hold a thing and you move up as you like go through the like this. Just to able to person go fold up and it shows precise like where it needs to like rewind at. I hate to think to remove that. Damn. Are you motherfucking cunt? Thereof, open. The oracles of the Lord are pure. Be exalted over me. Look. This is gonna be hard. Shit. Alright, so looks like I have to manually find it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, I'll read page 11. I'm going through on this book. Ah, shit. Did I even bother to say what page? Alright, let's see, I can drag up. Alright, PC version still works. How come the phone version stopped working like it does that? Alright. this down. Alright, now to find an exact point, just to find exactly where I started. Alright, so... why this damn YouTube thing keeps going back to the start when I click from where... There's a full G going on. Oh, come on. Damn it. Alright. I think I might find it. This is not good. Now I have to rely on my phone since my other equipment is just not going in precise mode like entirely, because it keeps on going straight back to beginning every time. This is not good. I can't even get back to the video. Damn it, I need it as a damn tool just to find exactly what page. Damn it. There we go. I have hope in thy mercy. My heart shall... Alright. I don't know which one. They don't even have the numbers next to the Psalms on this book. Section 1. It's not popping up. Why? Damn it. Not it. Fuckers. Thereof. Okay. Maybe this is where... think I'm pretty close. Where is that now? I'm gonna just play out and see if this is right.
Alright. We're gonna read 10 pages of the Psalms on this book. After that, then I'll find out what to do next on this stream. So bear with me if I misspoke during the reading. Fuck it. For the end, a psalm of David upon the 8th. Save me, O Lord.
I did not even say the page. No. Shit. Well, hopefully it won't go out like that on this stream, so shit. Where? So I got favorites. Yeah, I really ruined everyone's Sunday. Damn. Well, at least I can do is try to continue off it as a makeup for this point, since I could not know what page it is, since I clearly did not say what page. So shit. Alright. Okay. Alright, maybe this this, my dude? Alright. I think this is good enough background sense. Oh, wait. I forgot. There's one spot. Alright. I guess I can do is have this as like a theme since I pretty much went bad, like stupid bad on the last one. Alright. A Psalm of David for remembrance concerning the Sabbath day. O Lord, rebuke me not in thy wrath, neither chasten me in thine anger, for thy weapons are fixed in me, and thou hast pressed thy hand heavily upon me. For there is no health in my flesh because of thine anger. There is no peace to my bones because of my sins. For my transgressions have gone over mine head. They have pressed heavily upon me like a weighty burden. My bruises have become noisome and corrupt because of my foolishness. I have been wretched and bowed down continually. I went with a mourning countenance all the day, for my soul is filled with mockings, and there is no health in my flesh. I have been afflicted and brought down exceedingly. I have roared for the groaning of my heart, but all my desire is before thee, and my groaning is not hidden from thee. My heart is troubled. Excuse me. My heart is troubled. My strength has failed me, and the light of mine eyes is not with me. My friends and my neighbors drew near before me and stood still and my nearest of kin stood afar off, while they pressed hard upon me that sought my soul, and they that sought my hurt spoke vanities and devised deceits all the day. Good thing I should read though, it says meant to say day, but there's a less ink on this piece of the page too. But I, as a deaf man, heard not, and was a dumb man, not opening his mouth. And I was as a man that hears not, and who has no reproofs in his mouth. For I hoped in thee, O Lord, thou wilt hear, O Lord my God. For I said, lest mine enemies rejoice against me. For when my feet were moved, they spoke boastingly against me. For I am ready for plagues, and my grief is continually before me. For I will declare mine iniquity, and be distressed for my sin. But mine enemies live and are mightier than I, and they that hate me unjustly are multiplied. They that abhorred evil for good slandered me, because I follow righteousness. Forsake me not, O Lord my God, depart not from me. Draw nigh to my help, O Lord of my salvation. For the end, a song of David to Edith. I guess my cat must have knocked it out of place. Okay, here it is. For the end, a song of David to Edith. Okay, that's where I was. I said, I will take heed to my ways, that I sin not with my tongue. I set a guard on my mouth, while the sinner stood in my presence. While the sinner stood in my presence, I was dumb and humbled myself, and kept silence from good words, and my grief was renewed. My heart grew hot within me, and a fire would kindle in my meditation. I spoke with my tongue. O Lord, make me to know mine end, and the number of my days, what it is, that I may know what I lack. Behold, thou hast made my days old, and my existence is as nothing before thee. Nay, every man living is altogether vanity. Surely man walks in a shadow. Nay, he is disquieted or quieted, or disquieted, disquieted. In vain. He lays up treasures and knows not for whom he shall gather them. And now what is my expedition? Oh, wait. Fuck. Not again. No. I clearly fucked it up again. Let me read this one again. And now what is my expectation? Here we go. Is it not the Lord, and my ground of hope is with thee? Deliver me from all my transgressions. Thou hast made me a reproach to the foolish. I was dumb and opened not my mouth, for thou art he that made me. Remove thy scourges from me. I have fainted by reason of the strength of thine hand. Thou chested, or CHASTENEST, chestness. Nope. Chesting. And with rebukes for iniquity. And I'm bear pause. thou chastenest man. I get chastened, but what the extra EST is definitely hard to. Was it chastened? I get chastened, but EST I don't get. Chastenist. Man with rebukes for iniquity, and thou makest his life to consume away like a spider's web. Nay, every man is disquieted in vain. O Lord, hearken to my prayer, and my supplication attend to my tears. Be not silent, for I am a sojourner in the land, and a stranger as all my fathers were. Spare me that I may be refreshed. Before I depart and be no more. For the end, a psalm of David. I waited patiently for the Lord, and he attended to me and hearkened to my supplication. And he brought me up out of a pit of misery, and from Murray, M-I-R-Y, Murray Clay or Murray? Yeah. I'm guessing Clay or Murray Clay. And he set my feet on a rock and ordered my goings. Oh, alright. A-R-I-G-H-T, so I guess this is an ancient word for going right. I'm guessing. Well, it could be outright wrong too. It's either an ancient word for saying right, or it's an ancient word for something else. Okay, let's see what that means. So it is exactly what it is. Alright is adverb meaning in a right or correct manner. Okay, so it is exactly what I said. It's right. That's what it is. And he put a new song into my mouth, even a hymn to our God. Many shall see it and fear, and shall hope in the Lord. Blessed is the man whose hope is the name of the Lord, and who has not regarded vanities and false frenzies. O Lord,
God, thou hast multiplied thy wonderful works, and in thy thoughts there is none who shall be linked to thee. I declare and spoke of them. They exceeded number. Sacrifice and offering thou wouldest not, but a body hast thou prepared me, whole burnt offering and sacrifice for sin. Thou didst not require. Then I said, Behold, I come in the volume of the book. It is written concerning me. I desire to do thy will, O my God, and thy law in the midst of my heart. I have preached righteous in the great congregation. Lo, I will not refrain my lips. O Lord, thou knowest my righteousness. I have not hid thy truth within my heart, and I have declared thy salvation. I have not hid thy mercy and thy truth from the great congregation. But thou, Lord, remove not thy compassion far from me. Thy mercy and thy truth hath helped me continually. For innumerable evils have encompassed me. My transgressions have taken hold of me, and I could not see. They are multiplied.
Make sure, okay. More than the hairs of my head, and my heart has failed me. Be pleased, O Lord, to deliver me, O Lord. Draw nigh to help me. Let those that seek my soul to destroy it be ashamed and confounded. Together let those that wish me evil be turned backward and put to shame. Let those that say to me, Aha, aha, quickly receive shame for their reward. Let all those that seek thee, O Lord, exult and rejoice in thee, and let them that love thy salvation say continually, The Lord be magnified. But I am poor and needy. The Lord will take care of me. Thou art my helper and my defender. Hold on. Let me read this right. Thou art my helper and my defender. Yeah, I said it right. Okay. Oh my God. Delay not. Alright, next one. For the end, a psalm of David. Blessed is the man who thinks on the poor and needy. the Lord shall deliver him in an evil day. May the Lord preserve him and keep him alive, and bless him on the earth, and not deliver him into the hands of his enemy. May the Lord help him upon the bed of his pain. Thou hast made all his bed in his sickness. I said, O Lord, have mercy upon me. Heal my soul. Hold on, make sure I read it right. I said, O Lord, have mercy upon me. Heal my soul, for I have sinned against thee. Manner. All my enemies worship. Oh, I misspoke. Damn it. Fuck, I misspoke. Why did I fuck up? I misspoke. It says, I actually say worship. It says whispered. Fuck. Damn it. Sorry about that, y'all. I misspoke and ended up saying the wrong thing on the wrong spot. But most likely I said a wrong word on the wrong section of the page. I'm sorry that I misspoke on that one. I messed up. Alright. Let me read this again. All my enemies whispered against me. That's what I'm trying to say. Sorry about that, y'all. So, I messed up saying it big time. Anyways, he went forth. Alright, I had to reread again because I misspoke again and ended up messing up big time. On his live stream, too. Damn it. Here we go again. All my enemies whispered against me. Finally. Against me, they devised my hurt. They denounced a wicked word against me, saying, now that he lies, shall he not rise up again? For even the... Hold on, make sure that's right. Okay, there's... For even the man of my peace in whom I trusted. There we go. Who ate my bread, lifted up his heel against me. But thou, O Lord, have compassion upon me, and raise me up, and I shall requite them, R-E-Q-U-I-T-E, requite, either or, them. By this I know that thou hast delighted in me, because mine enemy shall not rejoice over me. But thou didst help me because of mine innocence, and hast established me before thee forever. Blessed be the Lord God of Israel, from everlasting and to everlasting. So be it. So be it. Alright. Let's do a page goal to let's see, maybe 740 might be a page goal. But if I do not make it to all the way to 740, the least I can do is maybe try. Well, how many pages I'm dealing with here? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7 pages I can do, at least only towards 737. But if I make it there in actually just 2 more pages, I'm just gonna go straight to 740. Shit. Alright. That's the least I can try. And I'm currently at around 722. For the end, a psalm. For instruction, for the sons of Kor. Hold on, make sure I reread it. For the end, a psalm of instruction, for the sons of Kor. Alright. As the heart earnestly desires the fountains of water, so my soul earnestly longs for thee, O God. My soul has thirsted for the living God. When shall I come and appear before God? My tears have been bread to me day and night, while they daily said to me, where is thy God? I remembered these things and poured out my soul in me. For I will go to the place of thy wondrous tabernacle, even to the house of God, with a voice of exultation and thanksgiving, and of the sound of those who keep festival Wherefore art thou very sad, O my soul? And wherefore dost thou trouble me? Wherefore dost thou trouble me? Alright. Hope in God, for I will give thanks to him. He is the salvation of my countenance. Oh my God. Oh my God. I misspoke. God, my accent. Sorry about that. Oh my God. My soul has been troubled within me. Therefore will I remember thee. From the land of Jordan and of the Ermonites, Ermonites. Nope, ain't it. Ermonites. Is it Ermonites or Ermonites? I think it might be just or it might be. I think it's pretty much just Ermonites. I think it's what it is. Yeah, close enough. From the little hill, deep calls to deep at the voice of the cataracts. All thy billows and thy waves have gone over me. By day the Lord will command his mercy, and manifest it by night. With me is prayer to the God of my life. I will say to God, thou art my helper. Why hast thou forgotten me? Wherefore do I go sad of continuance? I want to make sure I read it right. Wherefore do I go sad of countenance? While the enemy presses me, while my bones were breaking. They that afflicted me reproached me, while they said to me daily, where is thy God? Wherefore art thou very sad, O my soul? And wherefore dost thou trouble me? Hope in God, for I will give thanks to him. He is the health of my countenance, and my God. a Psalm of David. Judge me, O God, and plead my cause against an ungodly nation. Deliver me from the unjust and crafty man. For thou, O God, art my strength. Wherefore hast thou cast me off? And why do I go, said of countenance, while the enemy oppresses me? Send forth thy light and thy truth. They have led me and brought me to thy holy mountain, and to thy tabernacles, and I will go in to the altar of God, to God who gladdens my youth. I will give thanks to thee on the harp, O God, my God. Wherefore art thou very sad, O my soul? And wherefore dost thou trouble me? Let me read this one. Wherefore dost thou trouble me? Hope in God, for I will give thanks to him, who is the health of my countenance, and my God, for the end a psalm of instruction for the sons of Kor. O God, we have heard with our ears, our fathers have told us, the work which thou wrotest in their days, in the days of old. Thine hand utterly destroyed the heathen, and thou didst plant them, thou didst afflict the nations, and cast them out. For they inherit not the land by their own sword, and their own arm did not deliver them. But thy right hand and thine arm, and the light of thy countenance, because thou wert well pleased in them. Thou art indeed my King and my God, who commandest deliverances for Jacob. In thee will we push down our enemies, and in thy name will we bring to naught them that rise up against us. For I will not trust in my bow, and my sword shall not save me. For thou hast saved us from them that afflicted us, and hast put to shame them that hated us. And God, will we make our boast all the day, and to thy name will we give thanks forever. But now thou hast cast off and put us to shame, and thou wilt not go forth with our hosts. Thou hast turned us back before our enemies, and they that hated us spoiled for themselves. Thou madest us as sheep for meat, and thou scatteredest, what with the ST and an extra in the background is a D? I get scattered, but the ST, scattered. We got some scattered. Oh, over here. Alright. Look at that. Scatterest us among the nations. Thou hast sold thy people without price, and there was no profit by their exchange. Thou hast. Now I have to reread this again, make sure I did not mess up. Thou hast sold thy people without price, and there was no profit by their exchange. Thou hast. Alright, at least I got that one right, make sure. Alright, okay, this is either over ink or this. Nope, this is straight up M, but it's over ink. You make it look like a giant N, but it's not. It's an actual M. Alright. Made us a reproach to our neighbors, a scorn. Alright, let's ink on this, but. And derision to them that are round about us. Thou hast made us a proverb. Oh, why do I say proverb when I try to say proverb? Thou hast made us a proverb among the Gentiles, a shaking of the head among the nations. All the day my shame is before me, and the confusion of my face has covered me, because of the voice of the slanderer and revealer, because of the enemy and avenger. All these things are come upon us, but we have not forgotten thee, neither have we dealt unrighteously in thy covenant. And our heart has not gone back, but thou hast turned aside our paths from thy way, for thou hast laid us low in a place of affliction, and the shadow of death has covered us. If we have forgotten the name of our Lord. Oh. Well, same thing, but it never says I misspoke at this time. It's supposed to say God, but I end up saying Lord, but it's just the same. So, let me retry this again. If we have forgotten the name of our God, and if we have spread out our hands to a strange God, shall not God search these things out? For he knows the secrets of the heart. For thy sake, we are killed all the day long. We are counted as sheep for slaughter. Hold on, didn't I have something like that? Actually, I do have something like that. Question is, did I save it in here? Or is that on the Mac only? Nope. It's just this one. Alright, back to this one. Alright, I may have to, like... Shit. Actually, hold on. I may have had to plug in my camera for this one. Alright. Alright. Alright, where's the blue cord? Here it is. Wasn't that for Romans? Yeah. There's a little snippet I have related to Romans 8 verses 36-39. For your sake we are killed all day long. We are accounted as sheep for the slaughter. Yet in all these things we are more than conquerors through him who loved us. For I am persuaded that neither death, nor life, nor angels, nor principalities, nor powers, nor things present, nor things to come, nor height, nor depth, nor height, nor depth, DEPTH, I misspoke. Nor height, nor depth, nor any other created thing shall be able to separate us from the love of God, which is in Christ Jesus, or also known as Jesus Christ, our Lord. Alright. Time to plug this camera up.
Ah, shit. Damn cord disconnected.
Alright, try again. There we go. For some reason it was not trying to turn on. There we go. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Not another technical issue. Damn. I used to just plug in and immediately work. Hold on. Come on, turn on. Don't tell me. There we go. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, this is the one I was referring to right here. Here we go. Alright. What? Screw it. Let's keep the camera on. Alright. Those just have like a background. That's it. Alright. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much, that was it right here. Well, that is, put my thought right here. The moment I just realized what it says. For thy sake we are killed all the day long. We are counted as sheep for the slaughter, and sure, pretty much it just popped my head, so I had to show you that.
can't just on computer mode. Oh, that sucks. Try on this lighting and fuck it. I'll disable this bitch. Get back to the book.
Alright, like I was saying, awake, wherefore sleepest thou, O Lord? Arise and do not cast us off. Alright, make sure I read this right. Awake, wherefore sleepest thou, O Lord? Arise and do not cast us off forever. Wherefore turnest thou thy face away, and forgettest our poverty and our affliction? For our soul has been brought down to the dust. Our belly has cleaved to the earth. Arise, O Lord, help us and redeem us. For thy name's sake. For the end, for alternate strains by the sons of Kor. For instruction, a song concerning the beloved. My heart has uttered a good matter. I declare my works to the king. My tongue is the pen of a quick writer. There's some extra ink right there on this, but I'm not gonna bother my camera. Alright, that bitch set up this mode now. Quick writer, thou art more beautiful than the sons of men. Grace has been shed forth on thy lips. Therefore God has blessed thee forever. Gird thy sword upon thy thigh, O mighty one, in thy... Hold on. I had to spell this one out. Comelinenes. Camel illness? Nope, ain't it. Camelinus? Or is it Camelinus? Okay. Can I carry on that point? I have no idea what it is at this point. Shit. Welcome to the American Education System. And in thy beauty, and bend thy bow in nope, I messed up again. Damn it. And let me read over here. Mighty one, in thy Oh, not this game. Comeliness, and in thy beauty, and bend thy bow and prosper, and reign, because of truth and meekness, and righteousness, and thy right hand shall guide thee wonderfully. Thy weapons are sharpened, mighty one. The nations shall fall under thee. They are in the heart of the king's enemies. Thy throne, O God, is forever and ever. The sepulchre is ceptre, sepulchre or sepulchre. Sepulchre, I guess, of thy kingdom is a sepulchre of righteousness. Thou hast loved righteousness and hated iniquity. Therefore God, thy God, has anointed thee with the oil of gladness. Hold on, make sure I reread this again, make sure I don't fuck up. Alright. Has anointed thee with the oil of gladness beyond thy fellows. M-Y-R-H, mirror, or mirror. And S-T-A-C-T, stacked. Stacked, I guess, and and cassia or exhaled from thy garments, and out of the ivory palaces with which kings' daughters have gladdened thee for thine honor. The queen stood by on thy right hand, clothed, clothed in vesture, wrought with gold and arrayed in divers colors or diverse colors. Alright, this one me had to bust into the camera as proof I was not bullshitting. This one, other says... Okay, it's either says HOAR or is it that is a lack of ink on that spot. This thing use my camera to zoom in on the point. I can't even zoom in. Damn it. Now I have to zoom in this shit. Here we go. minute. Oh, I see what it says. Here. Alright. That's a lackey ink on that one. Hear, O daughter, and see the incline thine ear. Let's put this back to normal. Alright, here we go. Alright. Hear, O daughter, and see the incline thine ear. Forget also thy people and thy father's house, because the king has desired thy beauty. For he is thy Lord, and the daughter of Tyre shall adore him with gifts. The rich of the people of the land shall supplicate thy favor. All her glory is that of the daughter of the king of Esbon. It's spelled out E-S-E-B-O-N. Esbon. Or Esbon. I think it's called Esbon at this point. The king of Esbon. Robbed as she is in golden fringed garments and embroidered clothing. Virgins shall be brought to the king after her fellows shall be brought to thee. They shall be brought to, they shall be brought with gladness and exultation. They shall be led into the king's temple. Instead of thy father's children are born to thee. Thou shalt make them princes over all the earth. They shall make mention of thy name from generation to generation. Therefore shall the nations give thanks to thee for ever, even forever and ever. For the end, for the sons of Korah, a psalm concerning secret things. Alright, I may not able to read all this, so the least I can do is maybe page 727 at least. Or at least 730. Alright, I think I'll go for 700. I think the best thing to do is go for page 730. The 40 is a big stretch. Especially it's 8:32. And I got other shit to do. Can't do live streams as much unless I give him time. So, yeah. Fuck. Alright. Alright. For the end, for the sons of Korah, a psalm concerning secret things. God is our refuge and strength, a help in the afflictions that have come heavily upon us. Therefore will we not fear when the earth is troubled, and the mountains are removed into the depths of the sea. Alright. The mountains are removed into the depths of the seas. Their waters have roared and been troubled. The mountains have been troubled by his might. The flowings of the river gladden the city of God, the Most High, has sanctified his tabernacle. God is in the midst of her. She shall not be moved. God shall help her with his, God shall help her with his countenance. I want to make sure I didn't get stuff. Yeah, I way jumped gun on oversight. I did not pay attention. Oops. Iris. God is in the midst of her. She shall not be moved. God shall help her with his countenance. The nations were troubled, the kingdoms tortured. Oh, wait. It didn't say tortured. What did it say? T-O-T-T-U-R-E-D. Tortured? I really misspoke that one. Fuck. My bad. The nations were troubled. The kingdoms tottered. He uttered his voice. The earth shook. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our helper. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our helper. Just make sure I said it right. Come and behold the works of the Lord. What wonders he has achieved on the earth, putting an end to wars as for the ends of the earth. He will crush the bow and break in pieces the weapon and burn the bucklers with fire. Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. For the Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our helper. Alright, make sure I read it right. The God of Jacob is our helper. For the end, a psalm for the sons of Korah. Clap your hands, all ye nations. Shout to God with a voice of exultation. For the Lord Most High is terrible. I shit you not, it actually said that. Alright, just make sure I read right. Clap your hands, all ye nations. Shout to God with a voice of exultation. Let me make sure I read it right. For the Lord Most High is terrible. Alright. Yep, I read it right. Good thing I have this as a backup. He is a great king over all the earth. Alright, okay, I get it now. Okay, the context has got me thrown off. Alright. Yeah, I might have context on this one until I move to the next lower. Alright, my bad. Alright. For the Lord Most High is terrible. He is a great king over all the earth. He has subdued the peoples under us, and the nations under our feet. He has chosen out his inheritance for us, the beauty of Jacob, which he loved. Alright, I had to reread this one since I had to move down to fully see what it fully says. I just see where the word is like, that does not belong line, so to realize oh, it's referring to the amount, the multitude of power, be referenced. I could be wrong. So, that's just my best guess. I'm guessing the way the context is now, what I've seen. My bad. Alright, let me try this again. Shout to God with a voice of exultation, for the Lord Most High is terrible. And I misspoke again. Damn it. Clap your hands, all ye nations. Shout to God with a voice of exultation. For the Lord Most High is terrible. He is a great king over all the earth. He has subdued the people under us, and the nations under our feet. He has chosen out his inheritance for us, the beauty. And I'll make sure that I think I missed. Alright, I think I have to read from here. Shout to God with a voice of exultation. For the Lord Most High is terrible. He is a great king over all the earth. Alright, just to make sure that I didn't mess up on that one. He has subdued the peoples under us, and the nations under our feet. He has chosen out his inheritance for us, the beauty of Jacob, which he loved. And that's the pause point right there. Alright. Yeah, my bad. I just had to reread, make sure I just did not fuck up midway, mid reading. So, alright. God is gone up with a shout, the Lord with a sound of a trumpet. Sing praises to our God. Sing praises. Sing praises to our King. Sing praises. For God is King of all. The earth sing praises with understanding. God reigns over the nations. God sits upon the throne of his holiness. The rulers of the people are assembled with the God of Abraham, for God's mighty ones of the earth have been greatly exalted. A psalm of praise for the sons of Kor on the second day of the week. Great is the Lord, and greatly to be praised in the city of our God, and his holy mountain. Make sure I reread it. Great is the Lord, and greatly to be praised in the city of our God, in his holy mountain. The city of the great King is well planted on the mountains of Zion. With the joy of the whole earth on the sides of the north. Make sure I read it right. I read it right. Of the north, God is known in her palaces when he undertakes to help her. For behold, the kings of the earth were assembled. They came together. They saw, and so they wondered. They were troubled. They were moved. Trembling took hold of. Nope, there's no off in there. It's on. I had to reread that one. Trembling took hold on them. There were the pangs as of a woman in travail. Thou wilt break the ships of Tharsis, or Tharsis, with a vehement wind, as we have heard, so have we also seen in the city of the Lord of hosts, in the city of our God. God has founded it forever. We have thought of thy mercy. Make sure I read this right. We have thought of thy mercy, O God, in the midst of thy people, according to thy name, O God. So it is also thy praise to the ends of the earth. Thy right hand is full of righteousness. Let Mount Zion rejoice. Let the daughters of Judea exult because of thy judgments, O Lord. Go round about Zion and encompass her. Tell ye her towers. Mark ye well her strength, and observe her Oh, I misspoke again. Palaces. I accidentally say places. Alright, let's start over. Mark ye well her strength and observe her palaces, that ye may tell the next generation. For this is our God, forever and ever. He will be our guide forevermore. For the end, a psalm of I had to read this one again. For the end, a psalm for the sons of Kor. There we go. Hear these words, all ye nations. Hearken, all ye that dwell upon the earth. Both the sons of mean men. Make sure M-E-A-N. It pretty much spells mean. Both the sons of mean men and sons of great men. The rich and poor man together. My mouth shall speak of wisdom, and the meditation of my heart shall bring forth understanding. I will incline mine ear to a parable. I will open my riddle. Well, make sure I read this right. I will open my riddle on the harp. Wherefore should I fear in I want to make sure I read this right. Wherefore should I fear in the evil day? The iniquity of my heel shall it's the wrong thing. Make sure I read right. The iniquity of my heel shall compass me. They that trust in their strength and boast themselves in the multitude of their wealth, a brother does not redeem. Shall a man redeem? He shall not give to God a ransom for himself, or the price of the redemption of his soul. Though he labor forever, and live to the end, so that he should not see corruption. I had to show this one. Does it show exactly what it says? No, I'm sure I just kept the camera on just in case at this point. There we go. Oh, not the camera angle again. This damn thing's fucked. You gotta be kidding me. Why is it sideways? Damn it. Oh, it's not. This damn thing's bugging out on my end. Yeah, looks at the GoPro itself, it's like showing a built-in screen to look at the wrong angle. Everybody thought it's pretty much, that's gonna be the wrong angle too. Well, shit. Alright. Yeah, fuck it. I think it's good as it is. Alright. When he shall see wise men dying, the fool and the senseless one shall perish together, and they shall leave their wealth to strangers, and their sepulchres are their houses forever, even their tabernacles to all generations. They have called their lands after their own names. And man, being in honor, understands not, he is compared to the senseless cattle, and is like to them. This their way is an offense to them, yet afterwards men will commend their sayings. They have laid them as sheep in Hades. Death shall feed on them, and the upright shall have dominion over them in the morning, and their help shall fail in Hades from their glory. But God shall deliver my soul from the power of Hades. I had to make sure I had to read this again, what it says here. But God shall deliver my soul from the power of Hades, when he shall receive me. Fear not when a man is enriched, and when the glory of his house is increased. For he shall take nothing when he dies, neither shall his glory descend with him. For his soul shall be blessed in his life. He shall give thanks to thee when thou dost well to him. Yet he shall go in to the generation of his fathers. He shall never see light. Man that is in honor understands not. He is compared to the senseless cattle, and is like them. Alright. A psalm for Asaph. The God of gods, the Lord has spoken, and called the earth from the rising of the sun to the going down thereof. Out of Zion comes the excellence of his beauty. Oh wait, I misspoke. Out of Zion comes the excellence of his beauty. God, our God, shall come manifestly and shall not keep silence. A fire shall be kindled before him, and round about him there shall be a very great tempest. He shall summon the heaven above and the earth, that he may judge his people. Assemble ye his saints to him, those that have engaged in a covenant with him upon sacrifices, and the heavens shall declare his righteousness, for God is judge. Hear, my people, and I will speak to thee, O Israel, and I will testify to thee. I am God, thy God. I will not reprove thee on account of thy sacrifices, for thy whole burnt offerings are before me continually. I will take no bullocks out of thine house, nor he-goats out of thy flocks, for all the wild beasts of the thicket are mine, the cattle on the mountains and oxen. I know all the birds of the sky, and the beauty of the field is mine. If I should be hungry, I will not tell thee, for the world is mine, and the fullness of it will I eat. The flesh of bulls or drink of... Nope, I messed up. I eat the flesh of bulls or drink the blood of goats. Okay. Offer to God the sacrifice of praise, and pay thy vows to the Most High. And call upon me in the day of affliction, and I will deliver thee, and thou shalt glorify me. But to the sinner God has said, Why dost thou declare my ordinances, and take up my covenant in thy mouth, whereas thou hast hated instruction, and hast cast my words behind thee,
If thou sawest a thief, thou rannest along with him, and hast cast in thy lot with adulterers. Thy mouth, excuse me, thy mouth has multiplied wickedness, and thy tongue has framed deceit. Thou didst sit and speak against thy brother, and didst scandalize thy mother's son. These things thou didst, and I kept silence. Thou toughest wickedly that I should be like thee. But I will reprove thee, and set thine offenses before thee. Now consider these things, ye that forget God, lest he rend you, and there be no deliverer. The sacrifice of praise will glorify me. Make sure I read that right. The sacrifice of praise will glorify me, and that is the way wherein I will shew to him the salvation of God. For the end, a psalm of David, when Nathan the prophet came to him when he had gone into Barsabi. Have mercy upon me, O God, according to thy great mercy, and according to the multitude of thy compassions, blot out my transgression. Wash me thoroughly from mine iniquity, and cleanse me from my sin. For I am conscious of mine iniquity, and my sin is continually before me. Against thee only have I sinned, and done evil before thee, that thou mightest be justified in thy saying, and mightest overcome when thou art judged. For behold, I was conceived in iniquities, and in sins did my mother conceive me. For behold, thou lovest truth. Thou hast manifested to me in secret and hidden things of thy wisdom. Thou shalt sprinkle me with Hyssop. Let me read this correctly. Hyssop. Hyssop. Nah. And I shall be purified. Thou shalt wash me, and I shall be made whiter than snow. Thou shalt cause me to hear gladness and joy. The afflicted bones shall rejoice. Turn away thy face from my sins, and blot out all mine iniquities. Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit in my inward parts. Make sure I read this right. Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit in my inward parts. Cast me not away from thy presence. Oh wait. Oh, this is presence. I thought it was a C in there. My bad. Cast not away from thy presence, and remove not thy Holy Spirit. And make sure I read this again. And remove not thy Holy Spirit from me. Restore to me the joy of thy salvation. Establish me with thy directing spirit. Then will I teach transgressors thy ways, and ungodly men shall turn to thee. Deliver me from blood guiltiness, O God, the God of my salvation, and my tongue shall joyfully declare thy righteousness. O Lord, thou shalt open my lips, and my mouth shall declare thy praise, for if thou spell this out. D-E-S-I or E-D-S-T. Desiredest? 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 Fuck it. Sacrifice I would have given it. Thou wilt not take pleasure in whole burnt offerings. Sacrifice to God is a broken spirit, a broken and humbled heart. Make sure I read the right. A broken and humbled heart. God will not despise. Do good, O Lord, to Zion in thy good pleasure, and let the walls of Jerusalem be built. Then shalt thou be pleased with a sacrifice of righteousness, offering and whole burnt sacrifices. Then shall they offer calves upon thine altar. Alright, once I get to this page, shit, this must be a big ass continuation of this right here. So, alright, so let me check this one, how far this one leads. Okay, so I'm guessing it won't be not just 730, it'll be 731 due to how big this one is, all the way to here. Oh wait, never mind, I see it. This one is separate from this one. Alright, never mind. Anyways, once I get to here, I'm pretty much gonna be ending this stream and just just do whatever the fuck ever, so. This is the least I can do. It's at least to make up for pretty much going rogue midway during reading best I can and end up like putting my thought input and all that just in a really fashion and unprofessionalness. And I pretty much just in the purpose of me doing this Bible thing, I thought it was a good idea. Maybe it's just a hobby or whatever fuck. Just in addition, is fillers for like not just to it's both functionality of both like learning through each Bible version, but at the same time like just read them and use them as fillers for Garry's Mod, but at the same time like in a way maybe I like get a better understanding of like in Christianity, just read through each one. So yeah, it's a best shot I can do, especially a big factor that this one here doesn't have the New Testament. I double check on this thing, so I got this one. Once this Apocrypha thing is done, this will be like a redneck ingenuity of pretty much his addition to this, due to it does not have the New Testament as far as I know on this thing. I looked through like multiple pages, so this will be like a filler. And once I finish that one, then I'll have a proper like read through this one, and maybe and reread this one as like addition. And finally, I'll read this one here. So it's gonna be. I thought it was like a filler series for Garry's Mod. Since I run out of ideas for Garry's Mod, I could do more exploration, but so far this is like the only thing I thought maybe it's got me back to Garry's Mod, just because. So it's a shot of the dark and I can do. For the end, a psalm of instruction by David when Doek, the Edomite, Doek the Edomite came and told Saul and said to him, David is gone to the house of Abimelech. 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 Why dost thou, O mighty man, boast of iniquity in thy mischief? All the day thy tongue has devised unrighteousness, like a sharpened razor. Thou hast wrought deceit. Thou hast loved wickedness. And I had to read the I misspoke and caused me to reread this one, so fuck. Alright. Reread this again. Okay, here it is. Why dost thou, O mighty man, boast of iniquity in thy mischief. All the day thy tongue has devised unrighteousness, like a sharpened razor. Thou hast wrought deceit. Thou hast loved wickedness more than goodness. At least I read properly this time. Unrighteousness better than to speak righteousness. Thou hast loved all words of destruction and a deceitful tongue. Therefore, may God destroy thee forever. May he pluck thee up and utterly remove thee from thy dwelling and thy root from the land of the living. And the righteous shall see and fear and shall laugh at him. And say, Behold, a man who made not God his help, but trusted in the abundance of his wealth and strength. And strengthened himself in his vanity. But I am as a fruitful olive in the house of God. I have trusted in the mercy of God forever. Make sure I read it right. I have trusted in the mercy of Lord. Make sure I read it right. I have trusted in the mercy of God forever, even forevermore. I will give thanks to thee forever, for thou hast done it, and I will wait on thy name. For it is good before thy saints. For the end, a psalm of David upon Maleth. It spells out Maeleth, Maleth, of instruction. The fool has said in his heart, There is no God. They have corrupted themselves and become abominable. Alright, let's try again. And become abominable in iniquities. There is none that does good. God looked down from heaven upon these sons of men to see if there were any that understood or sought after God. Did I read this one? Anyways, let me reread this since I got distracted. God looked down from heaven upon the sons of men to see if there were any that understood or sought after God. They have all gone out of the way, they are together become unprofitable. There is none that does good. There is not even one. Will none of the workers of iniquity know who devour my people as they would eat bread? They have not called upon God. There were they greatly afraid, where there was no fear. For God has scattered the bones of the men pleasers. They were ashamed, for God despised them. And I had to read it again. It looked like it's just pissed. And I had to literally reread it to it. It says, God despised, and I think it's called. It's spelled D-S-P-I-S-E-D. So it's pretty much it did say despised them. I had to double check, so my bad. Alright. They were ashamed, for God despised them. Who will bring the salvation of Israel out of the... Oh, and I messed up again because I added the in there and I know the... Shit. Who will bring the salvation of Israel out of Zion? When the Lord turns the captivity of his people, Jacob shall exult, and Israel shall be glad. And let's see. Oh, here it is. Make sure you for the end among the hymns of obstruction, but oh, this is separate. All right. This is. I'm going to let you know that. Yeah, main reason I set up an apology stream is to be connected to these two streams, including this one right here. Is I'm just trying to give out like a bit the best context in there, and as you can see right now, I'm pretty much blame myself on all that. So anyway, it is my fault for messing up and all that. So yeah, I fucked up. I was pretty much unprofessional and all that. So I pretty much had no choice but insult myself and all that. So it's not sure why and all that, but it's the best thing I can do, at least. If not, then it might be the dumbest thing. Who knows? But the least I can do is just be upfront. So it's the least best option I can think of. Alright, let's carry on to over here. For the end among the hymns of instruction by David, when the Ziphites, I think it's pretty much just called Ziphites. It's pretty much spelled out Ziphites. Ziphites came and said to Saul, Lo, is not David hid with us? Save me, O God, by thy name, and judge me by thy might. O God, hear my prayer. Hearken to the words of my mouth, for strangers have risen up against me, and mighty men have sought my life. They have not set God before them. For lo, God assists me, and the Lord is the helper of my soul. He shall return evil to mine enemies, utterly destroy them. In thy truth I will willingly sacrifice to thee. I will give thanks to thy name, O Lord, for it is good, for thou hast delivered me out of all affliction, and mine eye has seen my desire upon mine enemies. For the end among hymns of instruction by David. Hearken, O God, to my prayer, and disregard not my supplication. Attend to me, and hearken to me. I was grieved in my meditation, and troubled, because of the voice of the enemy, and because of the oppression of the sinner, for they brought iniquity against me, and were wrathfully angry with me. My heart was troubled. Let me read this. My heart was troubled. Here we go. My heart was troubled within me, and the fear of death fell upon me. And make sure I read this right. My heart was troubled within me, and the fear of death fell upon me. Fear and trembling came upon me, and darkness covered me. And I said, Oh, that I had wings as those of a dove. Then would I flee away and be at rest. Lo, I have fled afar, off, and lodged in the wilderness. I waited for him that should deliver me from distress of spirit and tempest. Destroy, O Lord, and divide their tongues, for I have seen iniquity and gain. Hold on, did I read this right? And oh, there's one word, gainsaying.
There's a dash next to the word gain. I guess this is gain sing. In the city, day and night, he shall go round about it upon its walls. Iniquity and sorrow and unrighteousness are in the midst of it, and usury and craft have not failed from its streets. For if an enemy had reproached me, I would have endured it, and if one who hated me had spoken fauntingly, let me make sure I read that, fauntingly. It's spread out Vauntingly. Fauntingly. Against me, I would have hid myself from him. But thou, O man, like-minded, my guide, and my acquaintance, who in companionship with me sweeten our food, we walked in the house of God and conquered. Let death come upon them, and let them go down alive into Hades. For iniquity is in their dwellings, in the midst of them. I cried to God, and the Lord hearkened to me, evening and morning, and at noon I will declare and make known my wants, and he shall hear my voice. He shall deliver my soul in peace from them that draw nigh to me. For they were with me in many cases. God shall hear and bring them low, even he that has existed from eternity. For they suffer no reverse, and therefore they have not feared God. He has reached forth his hand for retribution. They have profaned his covenant. They were scattered at the anger of his countenance, and his heart drew nigh them. His words were smoother than oil, yet are they darts. Cast thy care upon the Lord, and he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved. But thou, O God, shalt bring them down to the pit of destruction. Bloody and crafty men shall not live out half their days. But I will hope in thee, O Lord. Yep, that's pretty much it for this one. Alright. Time to get that stack back in place. Alright, since this portion is over, and since I didn't specify the size that is literally titled with the same thing, hold on, let's see if I can fix that. Actually, no, wait, I can't. It's gonna be titled the same way, so I guess what I'm gonna do is, after the stream, I'm gonna put in like a title of like part 1, part 2, part 3, so that way it'd be like a one big like video. It's supposed to be the normal layout in the edit wise, but since I can't do this as a live stream, the least I can do is just like retitled on the video live stream you've seen right now to part 1, part 2, part 3. And this is technically the part 3, so the least I can do is do that, so. I can't even spawn in shit. What the fuck is wrong with the damn settings? It's me. I can't even spawn in shit. What? I used to spawn in. Can I at least spawn at this? I can't spawn that. What the actual fuck? Okay. That's it. This Garry's mod needs to be reinstalled. Damn it. Shit. I can't even spawn shit. Why the fuck I can't spawn shit? Okay, I need to check. See, GM flat grass or some. Where is it? Here we go. Alright. Meantime, I better turn the camera part off before. Alright. Come on, you piece of shit, Clement. I can't spawn shit. What the actual fuck? Why I can't spawn shit? What the fuck? What? Alright, let's try this again. Might be glitching out. The fuck is going on? Alright, okay, that reacted. It's not doing jack shit. What the actual fuck? I can't spawn that. The fuck is wrong with my game? The fuck? I got fucking zapped out of reality. Alright, oh shit, why the spawn point is way fucking up there? Why is the spawn point way fucking up there? Oh shit. I don't know why the spawn point is way fucking up there. It should be knowing where the ground is. That German missile is definitely at like a stick, that's sure. What? There we go. Missile away! It's time to bring in the V2 rock. It's time to bring in the V2 rocket. This shit is gonna pop. This is going like a damn bottle rocket. Get that? Here we go. Made it. Where'd it go? Fuck! I missed it. Keeps going that way, so I'm guessing this is like at angles that have gone through the ground. That is out of boredom at this point. Let's see what I can do about, let's see. If it hits a corner, it might trigger another bomb. Here it comes to the Y. Let's see if I can crash this game. Time to die! Go to somebody in Arabia. You got a bomb. You got a bomb. We're going to North Korea. We got nukes on sale. Iceberg does not want to fucking explode it. How did that not explode that shit? There we go. With a classic game, with a classic game, I don't fucking know. Can my 3060 handle it? Yes, I can. Like that. Distance. Oh shit, there's more. North Korea, we got the dropping nukes for sale. Or you just put a rocket launcher on this thing. We got rocket boosters. They cost you extra 50. We're extra stockpile of unused large nukes. A far range is all the way to Japan and China. It is our maximum range of North Korea. just in case we ran out of rockets, we got catapults. You still are shit. We make you mentally disabled before you die. We will hit you with a stick. We will hit you with a gun. We're gonna make sure that you're mentally disabled and we're able to speak a word. You steal our shit. We make you fucking mentally disabled. Here comes the flying Kim Jones specials. Well, just clash the game. Kim Jones special bomb freezes time. How the fuck am I alive? I'm surprised my fucking 3060 run this bitch like no problem. I guess it has 4 eyes. You can see it has 4 eyes right there, and it means now has a couple of spectacles of glasses. Here goes the falling dumplings. Watch out! It might be a bomb. Oh, will the gadget crash my game? Oh, it crashes my game! Hey! And just like that, the stream is now officially over. But before that, I better make sure the game still works.